Kent Riddle Properties has been a big supporter of Lockhart Lion sports for over 40 years. Lockhart Lion fans all over the world have been able to follow the games on the Kent Riddle Properties scoreboard, as well as being one of the top sponsors of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Kent is also the QA guy for every broadcast. Kent Riddle has been in the real estate business for over 35 years. If you are looking to buy, sale or lease a property in the area, you can contact Kent Riddle at 512-359-0036.
And we are back as we're getting ready for game 4 of the shootout. Between Lockhart and Moulton. 4th and final game. As Moulton lost their first game 54-51 in a thriller to Gonzalez. And Lockhart lost to Moulton in game 1, 76-54. I'm Miller Sarge Waters, joined by Eric Lugo to my left, the voice of Lulen Eagles sports broadcast.
Yeah, alongside the two of my colleagues, can't forget them, so I want to give them a shout out. Brad Wright and Greg Tracy do excellent work, all three of us. We've all had some experience now doing the play-by-play, with the things going on with, Greg having a job outside of school now. He no longer works for the school district, so been a good experience for all of us. So.
Man, that's great. Versatile group. And the jump ball is going to go to Moulton to start things off. The ball is going to be poked away. Moulton's going to remain with possession. Nice pass from his belly. Of course, numbers are small in the front, just as Lulen is.
Exactly. And no number in the back.
Yeah, no number in the back. That ball's going to be knocked away, and Lockhart's going to come up with it. Layup off the backboard is going to be good.
Looked like excellent defense there by the Moulton defender, but no call.
That jumper is going to be blocked by Elijah Santana. And here comes the ball cross court once again, and that's going to be good. So back-to-back layups for the Lions. And just like that, it's going to be a quick timeout.
Like we just started, and we did pretty much. And
you only get 2 timeouts per half. So, maybe that was a wise call by the coaching staff for Moulton to slow things down, as Lockhart was able to come out with 2 back-to-back layups. And not just only that, the defense is the one that set those layups up. So I do want to give a big shout out to our main sponsor for the 2022-2023 season is going to be Kent Riddle of Kent Riddle Properties. Last year we had last 2 years we had Recon Athlete. Want to thank them for their sponsorship. This year, Kent Riddle Properties will be the main sponsor for Lions Pride Sports broadcast, the 2022-2023 season. As this will be Mr. Riddle's 3rd year with the Lions Pride Sports broadcast as a sponsor and supporter. Always ready to lend a helping hand. Also a great supporter of Lockhart Lions Sports athletics, period.
He's your stat guy on the football side, correct?
No, the QA guy.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
The QA guy for every broadcast.
Sorry.
And that defense for the Lockhart is locking down the offense of Moulton right now, as they were able to get the pass out. Looks like there's going to be a reach-in foul.
Fans here, the few that are here, are getting into it, Sarge. Yeah.
Nice turnout that we've had for all 4 games, and that one's going to be blocked. That's going to be the second block for Santana. Elijah Santana with his second block of the game. And the Lions will have possession, a 3-point attempt. That one's going to be a little bit off to the left side of the rim. That one's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Lions. Of course, if you're watching the broadcast, if I haven't mentioned, the Lions are going from left to right wearing the maroon tops. While Moulton will be going right to left wearing the white tops. That one's going to be inbounded. Ball's going to be scooted around. And Lockhart will come up with possession right back to Moulton. And that shot's going to be good off the backboard as Moulton gets their first 2 points of the game. Still trail 4-2. That one's going to be stolen by Moulton. And the player's going to step on the baseline. But actually, it's going to go off of the Lions. So Moulton will inbound the pass. The turnaround jumper in the paint's going to be no good. Rebound Moulton. The shot's going to be up and good. So Moulton will tie the game up with an opportunity to take the lead. That's number 22. Will take the free throw line. Shot is up and good. And Moulton takes the lead, 5-4. With just under 16 and a half left to go here in the first half.
And Sarge, for the viewers that are with us that aren't aware, Moulton, unless something's changed, I don't think it has. This is a way of life. The basketball, it's year round for them. You know, they don't have any other sport they participate in, UIL sport that I'm aware of. So, you know, they're year-round basketball. So, that, you know, they eat, sleep, breathe basketball.
And a charge call is going to be made on Lockhart. As they're able to get a layup, retake the lead 6-5. Rebound Lockhart. Pass is going to be stolen by Moulton. And jump ball situation. Looks like the possession arrow will be going to Lockhart. And that inbound pass is going to go right to Moulton. Nice fake on the shot. Jumper's going to be no good. Rebound Moulton. The turnaround jumper is in. And Moulton retakes the lead 7-6. Driving the baseline. In the bucket. No backboard needed for that one is good. That one's going to be stolen. Short jumper no good. Rebound Moulton. Baseline shot's going to be no good. And a foul's going to be called. And Moulton, number 52, will be going to the free throw line to shoot two. First shot is up and no good. Second shot up. No good as well. Rebound Lockhart. Score still remains Lockhart 8, Moulton 7. That's Christian Hernandez with the ball. Drives the lane. Makes the bucket. Looking for the foul. Is not going to get it. Baseline runner. No good. Rebound Lockhart. And back comes Lockhart once again. With a jumper, no good. And a charge call is going to be made on Daron Loggins. So Moulton with possession. And a foul is going to be called. A bucket will count. And the Moulton shooter will go to the free throw line to shoot one. And they'll try to complete the three-point play as we got a couple of substitutes coming in and out of the game for Lockhart. Shot is up and good. Three-point play completed, and this game is tied up at 10 apiece. And a foul is going to be called on Moulton. That'll be the third team foul. And Lockhart will be inbound in the pass. And your eyes do not deceive you. That is Dr. Kirkley, who is refereeing today's game. A three-point attempt, no good, and a foul is going to be called from three-land. And Jordan Ortiz will go to the free throw line to shoot three.
Sarge, definitely a good way there to stay fit and active.
Yes. And if anything happens, he could always diagnose himself. First shot is good. Second shot is good. So far, 2 for 2 from Jordan Ortiz. And the third shot is up. 3 for 3 from the free throw line. 13-10, the Lions lead. And mishandled the basketball. It's going to go out of bounds off of Moulton, and Lockhart will have possession of it. As DJ Anthony inbounds the pass to Ivan Gutierrez. Back to Anthony. Nice dribbling on the far side. Misses the three. And Moulton will have possession on the rebound. Pass up underneath, a little bit too hot to number 22. That one's going to go out of bounds, and got some more substitutes that'll be coming back into the ball game. That one's almost going to be knocked away from Christian Hernandez. And that one's going to be stolen. The layup is no good, and a foul is going to be called. So Moulton will go to the free throw line to shoot two. First shot's going to be no good off the front of the rim. Second shot up and good. So they'll go for 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Nice save. That shot's going to be blocked from behind. And here comes Moulton trying to tie it up. And that's going to be knocked down. Scores tied 13 apiece now. Layup's going to be no good. Rebound, Lockhart. The putback is good. Lockhart retakes the lead. Little mishandle of the basketball, but Moulton's going to be able to hang on to it. Jumper is good. We are knotted up once again, 15 apiece. That one's going to be stolen by Moulton. A rebound, Lockhart on a three-pointer that's no good. And got substitutes coming into the game. We are at the 10-minute mark. Halfway through the first half. Inbound pass to Lockhart. Loggins with the layup, and it's good. Gives the lead back to Lockhart, 17-15. That one's going to be picked and stolen as Loggins will be bringing it up court. Pass it up underneath. Shot off the backboard's no good. Rebound Lockhart. That one's going to be stolen away. Fast break point time coming across the court. Moulton with the bucket. 17 apiece now. That one's going to be stolen once again by Moulton. Up underneath in the paint, the turnaround jumper is good. And just like that, Moulton has taken the lead 19-17. On some fantastic defensive play in the last minute and a half for Moulton. And that one's going to go out of bounds on Moulton, and the Lions will bring it in. See, Christian Hernandez will be inbound to the pass. Nice ball movement by the Lions, passing it around. Three-point attempt for Lockhart. That one's going to be off. A rebound, Moulton. Nice job by the Moulton offensive player to get rid of the ball. Layup is no good. A rebound, Lockhart. That one's going to be stolen, and here comes Moulton with a fast break, and that shot's going to be blocked by number 35, Joaquin Lopez with the big block. Pass up underneath the bucket. Turnaround jumper is good for Moulton. And they have a 4-point lead now, 21-17. With just under 7 minutes left to go here in the first half. And that shot's going to be from inside a 3-point land by Ivan Gonzalez. And he drills that one. And that one's going to go out of bounds off of Lockhart, and Moulton will remain with possession. 21-19, Moulton with the lead. And that's going to be a reach-in foul against Lockhart. Well, they're going to call it a shooting foul. And that'll put the Moulton player on the free throw line to shoot two. First one is off the backboard, no good. Second shot is up and good. And that'll give the Moulton a 3-point lead over Lockhart, 22-19. Try to get the pass underneath. And it's going to be a jump ball. And this time Lockhart will remain with possession of it. Ivan Martinez with the pass cross court. Three-point attempt is no good. Rebound Lockhart. The putback is no good. Rebound Moulton, and here comes the Moulton offense. Nice defense by Loggins. Unfortunately, he's going to be called for the foul. And we have substitutes on both sides of the basketball. Driving through the baseline. Left-hander off the backboard is no good. Rebound Lockhart. Three-point attempt from Ivan Gutierrez is no good. Rebound Moulton. Turnaround jumper, no good. The putback is good. Moulton with a 5-point lead. 24-19. They're looking for a foul, not going to be called. They're going to keep playing. Ivy Gutierrez with a three-point attempt from the top of the key, no good. Rebound Moulton. And a regen foul is going to be called. It's going to be on the floor. It'll go against DJ Anthony. Three-point attempt from Moulton, no good. Rebound Lockhart. Ivy Gutierrez gets the pass. He'll hand it off to Loggins. Loggins with the jumper from the baseline, no good. Rebound Lockhart. Gutierrez underneath in the paint to Salas, and that is good. Excuse me, that's going to be to Santana. 24-21. And a foul is going to be called against Lockhart. Loggins. We got some substitutes coming into the game for both Lockhart and Moulton. Moulton bringing the ball up court. Three-point attempt from Moulton, and that'll be drained from the far side.
That's a net on that one.
27-21. Well, they're going to call that one a two-pointer. 26-21. And that'll be a shooting foul inside the paint. First shot is up and good. Second free throw is up and no good. Rebound Moulton. Turnaround jumper in the paint. It's going to be off to the right. Rebound Moulton. Put back is no good. Three-point attempt is going to be way long. Rebound Moulton. Shot's going to be no good. Rebound Lockhart. The turnaround jumper, no good, but he's going to be fouled on the shot, so he'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. That'll be Elijah Santana going to the free throw line for the Lions. Puts up the first shot, no good. 26-22, Moulton with the lead. 2:41 left to go here in the first half. Second shot is up and good. 26-23, three-point game here in the first half with 2.5 left to go. Pass up front, and that one's going to be blocked from behind and out of bounds. Joaquin Cordona coming up with the big block. Inbound pass, quick jumper off the backboard is good. 28-23. Pass up underneath the hoop. Off the backboard is no good. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll remain with the Lions. And a time is going to be called on the floor by the umpires, by the referees. And that's going to go, they're going to change it now. It's going to go off of the Lions, and it'll be Moulton basketball. Driving the baseline, puts it off the backboard for two. On the tenacious defense, but Moulton will come up with another steal. That three-point attempt, the shot is up and off the top of the backboard, and that one will be no good. So it'll be Lions basketball with 1 minute left to go here in the first half. Right hand off the backboard, no good. The putback is good. With 53 seconds left to go, the clock will stop. And Santana will go to the free throw line with an opportunity to hit the three-point play. First shot is up and good. And that'll complete the three-point play. Moulton with the drive on the other side. Off the backboard is good. Lockhart coming right back. Ball's going to be picked and stolen by Moulton. And the turnaround jumper is good. And Moulton with a 6-point lead, 34-28. Three-point attempt up from Jordan Ortiz is no good. Three-point attempt from Moulton on the other side. No good. Rebound Lockhart. And there's going to be a timeout call for the Lions with 2 seconds left to go here in the first half. Moulton coming up big with an explosion in the last couple of minutes to take the lead and add some to it as they lead the Lions by a score of 34-28. Here with 2.8 seconds left to go here in the first half.
Scoreboard showing 34-27, Sarge, but the referee at the scores table, so maybe trying to verify that. Yes, now it's 28.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Maybe I should move mine up to 29, see if they'll move it to 29. Dr. Kirkley's over there probably letting them know, hey, the Sarge has it at 28. Let's put it at 28. They actually put 2 more seconds up on the clock. So the Lions will have 4 seconds to take the ball all the way across court. 3-point shot from half court is no good. And that'll do it for the first half, as the Lockhart Lions trail Moulton by a score of 34-28. We're going to take a quick timeout as they're going to have a 4-minute halftime, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion basketball right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. All right, we're back, ready to start the second half of Game 4 and the final game of the Lockhart Hoops shootout. As you see Dr. Kirkley getting ready to hand the ball to inbound it, and away we go for the start of the second half. Lockhart trailing Moulton 28-34. Step back jumper is going to be no good. Rebound Lockhart. Nice save. And a traveling call is going to be made on Ivan Gutierrez, the sophomore for the Lions. And they inbounded the pass from the wrong side. And that ball is going to be stolen. And the shot's going to be no good, but a block is going to be made. So Ivan Gutierrez will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And that one's going to be a little bit long. Missed the first shot. We got a substitute coming in. One each, one for Lockhart and one for Moulton. Second shot is up and good. That'll make the score Moulton 34, Lockhart 29. That shot's going to be blocked, but a foul's going to be called on the play. And Moulton will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Shot is up and off the backboard, no good. Off the back of the rim, excuse me. The second shot is up and no good. Rebound Lockhart. And here come the Lions. Ball's going to be poked away. Lockhart will remain with the possession. Over to the left side to Loggins. Puts up the 3, no good. Rebound Moulton. Turnaround jumper is good. 36-29, Moulton with the lead. Up underneath, off the backboard, the shot is good by DJ Anthony. Splits the defenders, and here comes Moulton with their fast break coming up, all by himself. It's going to be short on the layup. Rebound Lockhart. Loggins with the baseline runner, and he's going to be fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. 5-point deficit for Lockhart. And that one's going to go off the back of the rim. No good. One thing I like watching, Eric, is everybody has their own system on how to prepare for a free throw shot. Second shot up is good, 36-32. Three-point attempt from the near side. No good. Rebound Lockhart. That's going to be Joaquin with the rebound. Loggins bringing the ball up court. Jumper just inside a three-point land will be no good. Rebound Moulton. Nice pass underneath the basket. The layup is good. 38-32 Moulton.
We had a jump ball called.
Wow. Possession will go to Moulton. Nice defense by Loggins. Great job by the Moulton offensive player to get the ball across midcourt. Pass up underneath, and that one's going to scoot to the legs and out of bounds of the Moulton player, and the Lions will have possession. Gutierrez with the inbound pass. We'll get it right back. Gives it right back up to number 11. And a kick ball is going to be called on Moulton. And a 5-second violation will be called. And Moulton will inbound the pass. Nice pass once again up underneath. Layup is good. And the timeout is going to be called with 16-14 left to go here in the second half. And we'll take a quick timeout too, and we'll be right back with more Lockhart Lion basketball right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com.
And we're back after the timeout. We do want to give a shout out to our returning sponsors for next year. One Goes Fitness, A1 Bell Bonds, Kreitz Market, Adam & Sons AC and Heating. Of course, our main sponsor for the 2022-23 season, Kent Riddle Properties, Shirami Tumblers, Raina Drywall, the Lounge Sports Bar, Adrian Gutierrez Photography, Changing Faces Barbershop, and Old Pal Texas Tavern. We'll be coming back for the 2022-23 Lions Pride Sports broadcast season. I want to thank them for their continued support and sponsorship of Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Nice block underneath. Lockhart coming back up court with it just inside a three-point land, and Ivan Gutierrez drills it. Lions trail by 3, 40-37. That one's going to be poked away by Joaquin Lopez. Joaquin Lopez with the dribble up underneath, and he'll lose handle of it. And that's going to go out of bounds off of Moulton. And the Lions will have possession of it. 3-point shot coming up, misses. Gutierrez with the rebound, puts up the jumper, no good. Moulton with the rebound. And here they come up court. Nice pass. And the shot's going to be blocked by Joaquin Lopez. Moulton's going to get the ball right back, puts up the three, misses it. Putback is no good. Rebound Lockhart. 3-point from the other side is good. Pass up underneath the basket, in and out of the rim, no good. Rebound Moulton. Game is all tied up at 40 apiece. That ball is going to be stolen by Christian Hernandez. And he'll take it to the hoop, and he'll be fouled on the shot. So at 14:06, Christian Hernandez will go to the free throw line. to either take the lead, keep it a tight game, or first shot is up and no good. As we are knotted up at 40 apiece with 14:06 left to go here in the ball game. Second shot is up and good. And the Lions have taken the lead by 1, 41-40. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Moulton. The putback is no good. Moulton with the rebound. And once again, unable to hang on to the basketball. The shot is up and no good. A foul's going to be called. And I believe number 11 is Marcus Tovar. So Moulton will shoot 2 free throws. First one is up and no good. The second shot is good, and that'll tie the game up once again at 41 apiece. And that one's going to go out of bounds, and that'll remain with Lockhart. And Tovar with the basketball. Shot is up and no good, as Hernandez was looking for a three-point. Ball go out of bounds. Moulton with possession of it. And the shot is up. The layup is good, and a foul is going to be called on the play.
A little excitement over there from his coach.
Oh, yeah. As Moulton is back on top by 2, 43-41, with an opportunity to add an extra point. Shot is up and off the back of the rim and no good. Rebound Lockhart. That was Santana with the rebound. Tovar has a dribble, picks it up, puts up the shot, no good, a little short. Rebound Moulton. Reverse layup is good. Loggins with possession of it. That one's going to be picked off. And a foul is going to be called on Loggins. So Moulton will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. They hold a 4-point lead right now with 12:40 left to go in the ball game. First shot is up and no good. We have Joaquin Lopez coming back into the ball game. Coming in for Elijah Santana. Second shot is up and good. 5-point lead for Moulton, 46-41. Loggins with the ball, brings it up court. Splits the defenders, and he's going to be fouled. And he will go to the free throw line. No, they're going to inbound the pass, excuse me. That's Tovar with the ball up to Ivan Gutierrez, and he drills a 3.
Pretty shot there.
46-44. Moulton with the lead. That ball was almost stolen by the Lions. 3-point attempt for Moulton. Nice setup and drills it with ease, 49 to 44. And that one's going to be stolen by Moulton. Fast break. Layup is good. Scores up to 7 now. 51 to 44. And that one's going to be stolen by Moulton, but it's going to be thrown out of bounds. So the Lions will remain with possession. Shot's going to be blocked. And Moulton will come up with possession. Driving the lane. And he will be fouled on the shot, so he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. With 11:16 left to go here in the ball game. Both these teams come into game 4 with 0-1 records. Here in today's Lockhart Hoops shootout. Moulton ended the shootout going 2-0, while Gonzalez went 1-1. Now it looks like we'll have a timeout call, and we'll take a quick timeout ourselves too. And we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion basketball right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. All right, just like that, we are right back, and we still have some open sponsor spots that are opened up for the Lions Pride Sports broadcast 2022 to 2023 season. If you're looking to become a sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast for this year, feel free to send me an email at lionspridesportsbroadcast@yahoo.com, or send us a message on Facebook, or you can give me a call at 512-227-0673, and I'll be able to share with you all the sponsorship opportunities and each level that we have for the Lions Pride Sports broadcast for the 2022 and 2023 season. And Eric, I know y'all got things going on, but you want to hand the information out also for those that may be listening and want to sponsor the Moulton Eagles Sports broadcast?
Yes, they can get with any one of us, Sarge, for Moulton Eagles Sports broadcast, myself, Eric Lugo, or Brad Wright, or Greg Tracy. Or what they can do, probably the easiest way, is if they want to send us a message through our Facebook page at Moulton Eagles Sports broadcast. Just do a search on there. You'll get right to us, and you should have the ability there to send us a message, and we'll get with you as far as, like what Sarge said, same kind of deal, our sponsorship opportunities as well.
So there you have it. Support the Lions, Lockhart Lions Sports and Moulton Eagles Sports. Back and forth between Lockhart and Moulton, both having missed shots on their last two possessions, or last possession each. 3-point shot from Tovar is going to be a little long. Rebound, Moulton. But I tell you what, this young man, I don't know what his number is, but this young man has been all over the court himself. He's a big guy, but he's quick on his feet. And that shot's going to be blocked from behind, and that's going to go out of bounds. I believe that was Tovar with the block. And we are at 10:21 left to go. That one's going to get away from number 22, but he's going to be able to hang on to it. Great job. That one's going to get away. Moulton's going to remain with it. That turnaround jumper is good. Very athletic move by the young man. And Moulton has built up an 11-point lead 55-44 with 9.5 left to go here in the second half. Baseline runner, no good, but a foul's going to be called on the play. And it'll be a shooting foul. So Moulton will travel to the free throw line to shoot 2. First shot is up and good. Second shot is up and no good. Rebound Moulton. And a jump ball is going to be called. And it'll go to Lockhart. Tovar with possession, gives it up. Right back to Tovar. That one's going to be saved. Nice job by Hernandez to save that one. That three-point attempt by Hernandez is going to be no good. There's going to be a push foul on the Lions. Some substitutes coming in for Lockhart. As Moulton will slowly bring the ball up court. Almost stolen by the Lions. And a foul's going to be called. Or a violation on Moulton. That one's going to be picked from Lockhart. Coming back the other way. The layup is good. It is a 14-point lead. As a foul is going to be called here on the near side of the court. As Tovar got fouled. And Joaquin Lopez will inbound the pass to Tovar. Three-point attempt from Hernandez, no good. Rebound Moulton. That one's going to be stolen by Hernandez. Fast break opportunity off the backboard, no good. Rebound Lockhart, the putback is good as Hernandez will finish off what he started. 58-46. Moulton with the 12-point lead. Shot is up and no good. Rebound Moulton. Nice passing up underneath for the layup, and it is good. Three-point from the far side is going to be short for Lockhart. Rebound Moulton. Shot is up, no good for Moulton. Rebound Moulton. Putback is no good. Rebound Lions. Driving the lane. That shot's going to be blocked. Three-point attempt from the far side, no good. That ball's going to go off the hands of Moulton and out of bounds. And the Lions will have possession. 6:35 left to go. Almost a backcourt violation. That one's going to go off the foot of Moulton player. And that'll be a turnover. And a hard foul. Layup's going to be no good. And Moulton will go to the free throw line to shoot two. 6:11 left to go. First shot is up and good. Second shot is up and no good. Lockhart with the rebound. Three-point shot on the way, and that one's going to be in there.
Bounced around a couple times, but it fell through.
Touched all four corners of the world and finally made it in. 61 to 49 the score, 61-49 Moulton with the lead. .438 left to go. And that pass is going to be stolen by Moulton. Fast break up court. Layup's going to be good, 63 to 49. Nice pass underneath to Santana. That shot's going to be blocked, but Santana will be fouled on the shot. And Santana will go to the free throw line to shoot two. First shot is up and good. 13-point lead for Moulton right now. Looks like we're going to have a couple of substitutes coming into the game for Lockhart. Santana will knock down both of his free throw attempts. And Joaquin Lopez will come into the game for Santana. That one is brought back up court in a hurry. Nice pass up underneath. Great recovery. Puts up the shot for two. Loggins getting around the defender. Puts up the layup. That's going to be short. And that one's going to be pickpocketed by Loggins, and he'll bring it up court. Once again with another fast break opportunity, and this time he capitalizes on it and knocks it in. 65 to 53. Moulton with the lead. Shot is up, no good. Rebound Lockhart. Gutet is dribbling the ball up court. Puts up the jumper from about 15 feet away, no good. Turnaround jumper, no good. A rebound Lockhart. Tovar with it right now. Brings it up court. Puts up the running jumper, no good. Off the front of the rim, coming back cross court. Fast break opportunity for Moulton, and they'll capitalize, putting it in the bucket off the backboard. 67-53. Loggins with the jumper from inside the paint, no good.
Mass substitutions here, Sarge, for Lockhart.
Looks like the entire 5 is coming out, and a fresh set of 5 will be coming back in. And ball went in and out of the hands of Jaylene Williams, who's in the ball game now. Shot from Moulton is no good. Rebound Lockhart. I think that was Jace Forrester with the rebound. Williams with the dribble. But underneath the Forrester, goes up for the shot, and he's going to be fouled on the way up. First shot from Forrester is up and good. 2:33 left to go in the game. Lockhart trailing by 13. Second shot is up and good. That'd make it a 12-point deficit now. The shot is up and good for Moulton. Cardona with the dribble in the paint, puts up the shot off to the right side, no good. Rebound Lockhart. Forrester out for a three-point shot, no good. Rebound Forrester puts back up the shot, and it is good.
Wasn't sure if that was a pass or a shot, Sarge. I couldn't tell.
Cardona almost picking the pocket of the Moulton player, the dribbler. Three-point land for Moulton, and it is good. 72-57. Moulton with the lead. 1:32 left to go. The shot is up and good for Lockhart. And that one's going to go out of bounds off of Moulton. Forrester with the inbound pass to Lockhart. To Cardona. Looked to shoot the three. Went ahead and drove the paint. Makes the bucket. It'll be Jaylene Williams. We're underneath 1 minute of play. And a foul is going to be called on the floor with 40 seconds left to go. Only need 20 seconds. And it looks like Lockhart's going to foul. With 17 seconds left to go. Of course, no free throws until there's 10 team fouls. And that one's going to go out of bounds. And it'll be Lockhart ball. With 17.4 seconds left to go. Driving the paint. Shot is put up and no good. Rebound Moulton. And they're just going to let the clock run out. And that'll do it. So that'll do it for the Lockhart Hoop shootout as the Lockhart Lions fall by a score of 72-61. So Lockhart will go 0-2, Luling 2-0, Gonzalez 1-1, and Moulton 1-1. This gives Luling a little bit of hope for the basketball season this year. I believe they had a down year last year after making the playoffs a couple of years in a row.
We had some games that we were in and just couldn't quite get the ball to roll our way at the end. So, yeah, we didn't make the playoffs. Of course, our girls, we won't discuss that. But, yeah, it wasn't very pretty with them. But the boys, I mean, they fought hard. They were in a lot of the games. Just lost too many of the close ones in district to be able to do anything in playoffs. But like you said, Sarge, the fact that they're doing something like this summer, trying to get better, competing. I know our athletic director and head football coach over there, Nate Langford, is like he always says. He says, if you're not here, you're not getting better. And, and if you're not competing, you're not getting better. So, competition is the key thing with Coach Langford. So it's good that they're doing that. I mean, and like you said, the fact that they went 2-0 in this tournament, defeating Lockhart and defeating Gonzalez.
Yeah. In a very tough game against Gonzalez.
Right, and so I think that bodes well for them going into this season. As I mentioned, a lot of the guys you saw out here today for Luling, Keegan Reiser, Zane Alvarez, Ethan Cadena, they were all in varsity last year, so they have that varsity experience. I saw him on the roster. I didn't see him out here today. Jaime Gomez is another one. I can see he followed me on Twitter here a while back. So fine young man. So I look forward to big things from, we got quite a few coming back, and we did lose a couple key figures. Stratton Cox won't be back. He's graduated and moved on. And I believe who's the other one I'm thinking of? Dalen Houston, I believe, is the other one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
He's graduated and moved on. So, we are going to lose a couple of key members, but we're going to have we got a lot of youth, and we got some folks coming in behind them. So, definitely looking forward to basketball season when it rolls around. Of course, for that, we got football season to get through. So, and speaking of that, we have new district football. We have holdovers of Blanco and Llano, and then we're picking up Marion, Randolph, Cole, and Ingram, Tom Moore. So, with Ingram, Tom Moore, we should be able to compete with them really well. The other schools, it's probably going to be a dogfight for the winning district. So it could kind of end up like the basketball season did this past year, where we may not make playoffs. We may end up a lot of close games that we may not go our way. But then again, it could be where those close games do go our way. So, we'll see. And then you mentioned earlier during the broadcast that we did with Luling and Gonzalez about Keegan Reiser. He was out here today. He will be we project him to be the starting quarterback when the season starts, but he will be in competition with a young man that's coming up. I believe he's going to be a freshman, Gary Cantu. He was I know his grandfather pretty well, and his name's Willie, and told me that I think this is going to be his first year in high school, and in junior high they were pretty impressed with what he showed, and then he's been participating in this 7-on-7, and those of y'all that watched the broadcast this past Monday, y'all saw that. Yes, he's fighting and he's playing pretty well, and I think he's going to give Keegan a pretty good run for that starting quarterback spot. And the good thing with that is that we will have somebody in case one gets hurt, because the other one will always be one play away from getting in and taking over the offense. So that'll be a good thing. So.
Oh, yeah. So good things looking forward for both Lockhart and Luling. But right now, that's going to do it for us here from the Lockhart Hoop Shootout. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching tonight's with this afternoon's broadcast. And
Sarge, one more thing before I just want to mention, because since it's going to be so close, for our side, the Luling Eagle Sports broadcast, those of y'all that are listening to this today that normally listen to our broadcast, the one I think of the most. He listens to all our broadcasts. I want to mention him. Shout out Fino Quiroz. We call him number one on our broadcast because he's the one that we can always count on to be listening to whatever it is we're doing. Doesn't matter what it is, football, basketball, softball, baseball. He tuned into it all. So we do appreciate his support for sure. But we are going to have a show this Friday. It's going to come from Mom's Front Porch. We're going to be, I think it's emanated is the word I'm looking for. It's going to emanate from Mom's Front Porch. We're going to have some guests on. The primary focus of what I'll be doing is I'm going to be interviewing with the Watermelon Thump coming up here in a couple of weeks. The Queen voting will be a week from today on June the 18th. So I'm going to be interviewing the 6 candidates that are running for Watermelon Thump Queen. As far as I know, nobody's decided they didn't want to do it. I gave them all the opportunity to turn it down, and none of them did. So as far as I know, I'll be interviewing all 6 of them that evening, and so asking them questions about what they hope to do. If they win, they become the queen, and then what they see going forward as they go to the reign. That it's a year-long reign for those of y'all that aren't aware. It's not just running for the queen. I mean, you have parades, out-of-town parades that you have to attend and things like that. So if y'all can join us Friday, I don't have a final schedule yet, but I would say we'd probably go on somewhere between 6:45 and 7 o'clock is when it'll start up with the first interview. And I'm also going to have Tyler Campbell on. I did talk to him. He's those of y'all that aren't aware, he's one of the personalities at 104.9 The Horn. He is the son of NFL Hall of Famer Earl Campbell, and he wrote a book recently called The Ball Came Out. And I'm gonna have him on to talk a little bit about his book, and then hopefully maybe he can sell a few copies. He can sell it by with the interview he gives to me that evening. So I'm gonna have him on, and then like as I mentioned, the Queen candidates, and then hope to have a couple of folks with the Thump Association as well to kind of talk about the upcoming Watermelon Thump and the changes from last year to this year. With COVID and everything, things it was canceled 2 years ago, and then last year when we brought it back, it was in a modified form in a sense. And so this year I'll have them on and kind of talk about what's changed between 2021 and 2022. So it's going to be a great show. So if y'all don't have anything else going on, or even if you do, you have your phones, you have ways to watch it. So we'd appreciate you tuning in, even just for a little bit. Every little bit helps us. So we appreciate it. And then, like Sarge mentioned earlier about the sponsorships, if you want to join us as a sponsor, just get us on that Luling Eagles Sports Broadcast Facebook page will be the easiest way. Just ask us how you can be, get in as a sponsor, and I'll be glad to give you the information. If it's myself, whichever one of us sees the message, we all 3 have access to it. So one of us will get back with you, and then we'll go from there. So thanks, Sarge, for letting me
hey, no problem at all.
Plug that.
No problem at all. So that's going to do it for us this afternoon. And like I always say at the end of every broadcast, you can take the line